the line is Miss Fanny Beth Domingo, who is the officer in charge and regional director for the Department of Tourism's Region 2. Ms. Domingo.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon.
Thank you for having us here today. Let me share my screen. Okay, there you go. I'd like to say good afternoon to everyone. I hope you are all well and safe. And good afternoon, of course, the trustees and officers of the Tourism Congress of the Philippines, led by Mr. Giorgio Clemente, and to our fellow presenters, especially I just would like to make special mention to my Assistant Secretary, Engineer Christopher Morales, and my fellow RDs in the Department of Tourism, RD Jovi, RD Carol, RD Mike, and RD Fe. And of course, I would like to make special mention to our delegation from the Cagayan Valley region. And as a whole, actually, the Region 2 is in GCQ at the moment, while some LGUs are in MECQ. And however, with that in place, DOT is doing its share to inform our stakeholders of the programs of the department by conducting various tourism convergence updates. As we prepare for the reopening of tourism in the new normal, we continue to monitor the availability of health and safety protocols. Allow me to present to you the outline of my presentation as follows. I will be presenting the new normal tourism circuits of Region 2, continuing product development programs, as well as the direction for development in 2022 and beyond. Our new normal tourism circuits proposed for launching in 2022 are the following. These circuits actually have undergone the rigorous tourism product development process, and we are using the tourism product development cycle to come up with one. As we also incorporate the new normal post-COVID-19 plan portfolios identified in the National Tourism Development Plan, namely dive tourism, sun and beach, cultural tourism and heritage, adventure and sports tourism, faith, food, farm, and ecotourism under mountains, nature, and open spaces, which is all over the place, especially here in Region 2. I would like to situate the first tourism circuit, which is in Nueva Vizcaya, located at the heart of the Luzon mainland. For the new normal tourism circuit of the province, the tagline actually is Feel the Vibe, Vizcaya. The portfolio here includes culture and heritage, adventure and sports, farm and food. The town of Santa Fe is rich in culture and history. It goes down the history books because of Balete Pass and the presence of World War II Sherman tank and interesting trekking sites. Barangay Maliko in Santa Fe forms a boundary in San Nicolas, Pangasinan. Bayombong and Bambang offers paragliding and ATV rides, as you can see here in the picture. Dupax del Sur is famous for its National Cultural Treasure Church in Dupax del Sur. Kasibu Town is home to the famous Kapisaan Cave System, which is the fifth longest in the country, and hectares upon hectares of citrus farms. Nueva Vizcaya also have pristine waterfalls. Climb the mountains of Vizcaya and discover a sea of clouds. Nueva Vizcaya is about 6 hours drive from Manila, about 2 hours drive away from the Ifugao Rice Terraces, 1.5 hours drive from the Cagayan Domestic Airport, which at the moment has 5 flights daily. We also have a lot of DOT accredited tourism service providers. For our next circuit, we'll go to Quirino Province, also located at the heart of the Luzon mainland. The new normal tourism circuit for the province of Quirino has a tagline of Quirino, your basket of happiness. The portfolio includes nature, adventure and sports, as well as culture. In the province of Quirino, you have to go to Nagtipunan and Madela for water sports adventure in a natural setting. So as you can see in the Cagayan River, enjoy river tubing, boating, or shoot the rapids. Or if you would rather just enjoy swimming and cliff diving. Do waterfalls hopping in the province of Quirino and aim for at least 4 waterfalls in one day. In Cabarugis, this is where the only water sports facility in northern Luzon is located, where you can do wakeboarding the whole day. Stay at the Quirino Water Sports Complex or choose a homestay. In Nagtipunan Town in Quirino, this is a boundary to Aurora Province in Region 3. While the whole province of Quirino is about 1 hour from Cagayan Airport, it is only just 3 hours to the Ifugao Rice Terraces. Also, while in Quirino, have a chance to witness the production of fossilized flowers from the leaves of trees, turned into colorful flower arrangements. I will now bring you up north in the town of Santa Ana. It is located at the tip of the Luzon mainland, and Santa Ana is in the province of Cagayan. The town of Santa Ana is located at the northeastern tip of Luzon mainland. And the tagline for the tourism circuit of Santa Ana is Amazing Santa Ana. It is home to the only lighthouse in the northeastern seaboard of Luzon mainland called the Cape Engaño Lighthouse, built in 1892. It guided seafarers moving from the Pacific Ocean to the West Philippine Sea. It has a very interesting story on Philippine navigation, just like the town of Apari and its port. Santa Ana, being a coastal town, offers water sports activities like game fishing, beach exploration, island hopping, and the most famous of which is the visit to Cape Engaño Lighthouse in Palawi Island. Palawi Island is a protected area famous in the international world of travel and being the shooting location for Survivor Series 27 and 28, and that of the famous South African professional adventurer and explorer, Mr. Mike Horn. Santa Ana is also famous among game fishing enthusiasts who visit the town for national and international fishing competitions yearly. Santa Ana is serviced by the Cagayan North International Airport, and the town is about 2 hours away from the Tuguegarao Domestic Airport in the province of Cagayan. I'd like to give to you the continuing product development programs of the Department of Tourism Region 2. In the province of Cagayan, we will be spearheading the knowledge transfer of the culture of harp making and harp playing. This is particularly present in the town of Ballesteros, in the northwestern side of the province of Cagayan. The Cagayan portfolio includes culture and history, farm and food, ecotourism, nature, sun and beach, with a long line of tourism attractions led by Our Lady of Piat and the Calao Caves Tourism. For the province of Isabela, the portfolios include nature and culture-based tourism, as well as farm and food, history, and culture. It is particularly in Isabela is the Philippine freshwater crocodile and the world-famous Northern Sierra Madre Natural Park. Access to the park would be from the airports in Maconacon and Palanan, flying in from Cagayan Airport. In the province of Batanes, this is a standalone destination, and it remains to be one of the top 3 bucket lists of every Filipino. To prepare the future normal, by the way, we have directions for the directions in the 2022 and beyond. These are the following programs. We would like to include Cagayan North International Airport in tourism bubbles, thus increasing air traffic with other regions in the country. And right now we're talking with Clark International Airport, Region 12 and Region 7, and the rest of the North Luzon regions. We are also creating a cultural thematic circuits for all the provinces in Region 2, as well as the development of accessibility for the island municipality of Cagayan. We will also create tourism corridors with North Luzon regions, particularly Nueva Vizcaya to Ifugao, Quirino to Aurora, Cagayan to Kalinga, and Apayao, as well as Isabela to Mountain Province. Our big ticket projects in Region 2 include the following: the preparation for the new normal QR code for Region 2, and hopefully we will be able to install this year. We are giving out about 263 million pesos for the Bayanihan 2 program. And we are conducting a series of orientation for stakeholders to be updated in the programs and projects of the Department of Tourism. One of the biggest projects of the department this year will be to conduct a motorismo caravan. And this is to promote established destinations and encourage activities in outdoors and open spaces. Support the quincentennial celebrations under the pilgrimage component, and to showcase the excellent infrastructure of the Cagayan Valley region. We would also promote long drives and rolling tours in scenic highways. This is especially true in the new normal because we would like to showcase our vast open spaces in the region. Under the Farm, Food, and Fun Festival, we will support and promote farm-to-table food production and preparation. This is, of course, to help preserve our heirloom recipes. Encourage visits and activities in DOT-accredited farm tourism areas, and to discover talented local chefs, as well as to promote slow food and shopping. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for listening to the presentation from the Department of Tourism, Cagayan Valley Region. Your Islands and Valley of Fun. Good afternoon.
Wow. Thank you very much. That was a very comprehensive, detailed coverage of what you plan to do. And I really hope that all your big ticket projects will push through, because we're looking forward to a more dynamic and more energized tourism industry in that region.